Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mallory. If you'd like to become one of my pals, it's super simple. Hit the subscribe button down below and ring the bell so you don't miss out on future videos. If you are a returning pal, welcome back. Either way, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. So, I've been doing a few plant videos, and in my last one, I was excited to show you my plant queen. I am the plant queen. My thumb is green. Oh yeah. And my new moisture meter that not just checks for the moisture, but for light and pH balance. And I am excited to get exploring. I did learn the hard way that my little pineapple plant, whom I named Izzy after, we're just gonna call him Izzy, because that's kind of what he went by. His first name is Israel. His last name is so Hawaiian. I don't even know that if I have it, I don't have it memorized, and B, if I did, could I say it properly without butchering it? Highly doubt that. But y'all may know a little rendition with an ukulele to the song Somewhere Over the Rainbow. If you know what I'm talking about, then that is Izzy. He sang that song as well as his own other music, and he sends a cover of It's a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong and Bette Midler's You Are My Hero, no, Wind Beneath My Wings. Thinking of the movie Beaches. You know, I had someone in my life, and he wanted to watch the movie Beaches, and we sat together on my couch. Quick little story time. Sat together on my couch. I don't know if I ever shared this. And we used my iPad, and this was before I had like my big iPad Pro. At that point, it might have just been like the regular sized iPad, because at some point, as cute as the mini was and as fun and easy as the iPad mini was to travel with, when it came to wanting to watch like Netflix and things, I really wanted to up my game. So I've really upped my game lately with the iPad Pro. Anyways, he wanted to watch the movie Beaches. I had never seen it before, and it wasn't like back then where all this like extra bonus things that YouTube provides was fully like accessible. I don't even know if like what was known as YouTube Red, now YouTube Premium, I don't even know if that was like a thing. That's how long ago this was. And so you couldn't just like rent a movie or watch a movie or whatever. So we were watching like scene by scene. Not by scene, but there'd be like part 1, 2, 3, and like 4. And I don't know, he hit something at one point and saved to one of my playlists, like part 2 of this movie, and I just chuckled when I found that and removed it, as it wasn't relevant to that playlist on my channel. But we like got so close, and then something happened and we did not see the end. I'm sure he's seen the whole thing, from what I remember from what he was telling me. But yeah, so my Izzy, the pineapple Izzy, I learned the hard way, it has prickers. I got a little too close when trying to help it and went ouch. And then my mom also learned the hard way that the citrus plant that either is going to grow lemons and or limes. I don't know how it can grow both, but at some point, fingers crossed, fruit will bear, and it'll either be a lemon or a lime, or both. So that, when I was like, because you gotta, as things grow and there's more foliage and things, you're like kind of gotta dig in there to like put your meter in to know what's up. And I was like, ouch. And then my mom told me that the desert plants, the plants with the pretty pink flowers, if you saw my video where I showed you all the plants that we currently have, she said those have thorns, and I was instructed not to water anything with thorns, to which I told her the pineapple has thorns, the citrus tree has thorns. Like, just tell me if it's a desert plant, I'll get that. So I treated myself to something that my mom and I can share and use together. And I'll show you and tell you, because I forgot to show this in the last video. I thought I'd do a quick, like, look, I got gardening gloves, I got a journal, because I figured if my mom ever was to question if I was watering the plants, she could just open it up and see if there was a checkbox. And if not, and I was awake, she could come in my room and say, is it plant watering day for you? Are we going to be checking the plants today? Or do you need me to do it? Like, it could become a whole thing or whatever. And then show you my new, what are we calling this? We'll call it like a 3-in-1 meter reader. And so there were these gardening gloves. I had a hell of a time finding one so aesthetically pleasing to me and really practical and functional. And these look like plumerias. And also what drew me to them was online. They looked more of like a true mint green, like in my hat, than the color that they currently are. But irregardless, I'd say it's an appropriate color. And it's ultra soft deer skin suede, because you deserve the best. Protect your hands. Yeah, skydeerglove.com. They got socials. And let's see. So premium genuine deerskin suede palm provides ultra comfort and fitting deerskin. I don't know if this is upsetting to anyone. I apologize. Leather that is naturally soft and flexible. I did not fully realize that when I got these. Advanced design on the gloves is provided the best possible combination of durability, dexterity, and comfort. Breathable, which is good when you're living in, a very humid state. The fashionable back for added dexterity. Slip-on cuff with elastic waist. Provides perfect fitting for easy on and off. One size fits all ladies. Ooh, I'm gonna be a pretty little lady in my gloves. It did actually have 2 sizes. I got these on Amazon in case you're wondering. And I think it was like a medium and a large, or it was like a small and a large. And the bigger size was cheaper. That was one of the main factors. And I used to have like little dainty little hands, and while they may not be ginormous, the fingers, when you gain weight, it doesn't just usually stick to one spot. It likes to spread the love to certain areas, and that includes the phalanges. So that's why I don't wear rings. If you've ever seen me wearing a ring and wondering why I don't, it's because they don't fit currently, which is sad. And it's expensive to get them constantly resized. And the one, while I had an attachment to it, I'm now questioning, and that's like a whole other thing that we don't need to dive into. But I'm like, with my pudgy fingers, and they definitely get more swollen in hot, humid weather, which is like 9 months out of the year, something ridiculous. And my mom, who has reportedly said herself, so don't think I'm, being mean about my mother, because I could never, that she has man hands. So I figured between that and my pudgy fingers, it would be safer to size up and have something be a little loose than something be too tight and very uncomfortable, especially for someone like me who has sensory issues. So I have yet to try these on. They were in the kitchen because I showed my mom and she decided to put them on top of my dresser. And they've been sitting there and I'm like, shouldn't these go outside with the watering can and the meters and all the things? I would love in a perfect world to have a little like gardening station like out on the lanai, like a little like table, just a little something, a little setup that, you know, you put your little watering can, your gloves, and like your fertilizer, whatever you may be needing. And with the elastic, the way I interpreted it is that it was to help keep like dirt out. So if you've ever had the joy of experiencing snow in your gloves, like, you know, you put your gloves on first and then you put your arms through the sleeves of your jacket to try to like prevent snow from getting in there, because then like your hands are extra cold and everything's wet and you're just like, I want to go home. So I likened it to that, except instead of snow, dirt, and it would keep the dirt from getting like into the glove and getting them dirty and you extra dirty. So I thought I could do a little try on with these. What do we have here? Make your life special. How? Ooh. Look at all these gloves. Which makes me think of something that I will not say as it is inappropriate, but bring more color to your daily life. It looks like we have winter products over yonder, and ones that have the fingers for touchscreen capabilities. We have what looks like waterproof, more industrial, maybe for snow or carpentry or whatever the heck you do, and garden business. Or maybe this is the garden business. I don't know. Everything was either like plain and boring, and I was like, no, thank you. Or it was just too feminine, too girly, but this is for the ladies and gentlemen. These are lady gloves. Usually it's like women's, men, unisex, kids, adult, you know, like ladies. That's just funny to me. Anything worth noting? Congratulations on your purchase of this premium deerskin glove. The glove is truly unique, hand-wearing yet luxurious, for use in many different conditions. This unique glove features a very high-quality, soft, supple deerskin or deerskin suede leather, which is designed to be tight initially, but which will stretch to fit as required, resulting in a comfortable, close-fitting glove which offers enhanced feel. This deerskin winter glove with a 3M Thinsulate thermal lining ensures warmth even in the harshest winter climates. Are these even gardening gloves? Please tell me more, sir. Yeah, I got the large. I'm going to use them as I think they're gardening gloves. Who's outside gardening in the winter? Oh my gosh. Like, seriously, I'm curious to know. Remember I said I was going to say something before, but I didn't want to because it's inappropriate? Like, that did not help. Okay, hold on. So this is SD6610. If you need XD6610, also garden glove. It is a ladies' garden glove. Premium genuine deerskin suede palm, provides ultra comfort fit. I'm probably repeating myself from what I just read. Breathable fabric. But like, it's talking about how it's good for the winter, but who's outside in the snow? It's like, oh, there's a snowstorm, honey. Gotta go tend my garden. And if that's you, let me know. You can give this video a thumbs up or leave a comment down below as I try to remove them from each other. They have been separated. They're twins, separated at birth. I don't know if this is the content y'all came here for, but we're here, we're doing it. Looking at these up close. This is the glove. Wait, alright, this is the glove. These are the gloves, the right hand, the left hand. Put your right hand in, put your left hand in. You know, the hooky pokey. Well, I was once hooked on it, but I turned myself about, so. If you know what a plumeria flower looks like, as I currently do not have anything near me to say, hey, this is a plumeria flower. This is my lady glove. But if you know, then hopefully you agree with me that these kind of look like plumerias, and it's a nice green, and my watering can is a shade of green. My original meter is a shade of green. I probably would have kept going down that road, but I wanted like a 4-in-1 or 3-in-1 meter, and out of everything, the one that seemed to be the most like simple and the one, because I threw out the box of the other. I don't know if they're from the same brand, company, etc., but I'm looking at it right now, and they do look the same, so I just felt like since I got comfortable with the other one, yeah, that, I don't know, I don't know. So I'm gonna try on a glove. I don't think I've ever done this on my channel before. Keep in mind I do have 2 bracelets, and then there is my Apple Watch, in case that gets in the way of any thing. Okay, so I'm telling you, I don't remember much, so the choice, if it wasn't a large, it was a medium or it was a small. There wasn't like small, medium, large, and I don't know why, but the bigger size was cheaper. Hello. So this is like a unique pattern, as you can see, and this is supposed to be thick, so nothing like a pricker or a thorn can't get you. So if I decide I want to, you know, repot something or plant something, but I didn't want my hands getting dirty, I don't mind if the gloves do. Or if I was trying to like dig into a plant that had thorns or prickers, I'm protected. High five. They're a little like, there's some little wiggle room at the tips of the fingers for me, but as far as like the width of the finger, okay, did y'all see the pointer fingers look different from the rest of the hand? Why is that? You know, I always wanted to be a hand model. Like all of my teens, all through high school, into my 20s, and then I got into kickboxing, and before I got my, you know, kickboxing gloves, I like was shredding my hands, and my mom was like, oh no, how can you be a hand model? And I'm like, wait till you try kickboxing. It's a game changer. You're never, like, I don't care, hand modeling, what? So yeah, these could work. I mean, the medium, or a small would be too small. A medium might have worked out, but I'd rather these be a little bit bigger. like have a little extra, because it's not a sock, it's not a tripping hazard, it's your hands. Because there's some tightness, but they did say that should loosen up with time. So these are my gardening gloves. Anywho, well, there you have it, folks. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have anything you want to say, let me know down below. Check out the description box. And as always, till next time, keep it quirky.